Okay, I already know where everyone is from. I already know we got your girls' night out. We got two soldiers looking at me like, holy crap, it's a fag. Hi, how are you? Hi. It's good to know everyone's in a good mood. I just got back into America. I was performing in Scotland for a while, and I love that country, and they treated me well. I didn't have to pay for drinks. I got invited to parties until I found out they all thought I was Annie Lennox of the Eurythmics the entire time. And so do you, obviously. I like the UK, I do. But then again, I love any country where I look like I have a tan. I love those people. And they love Americans, but they will pick on us for one thing every 5 minutes. They're like, you people murder the English language. We invented it. We gave it to you, you bloody murderer. And I tell them, we're Americans. Don't get used to it, because 20 years from now, we'll all be speaking Spanish anyway. And they'll be speaking Polish. But because of their slang, I messed up at a very important gig, and everyone had to be like, you know, really clean with their language, you know, and all these nice people from like Australia, England, and Ireland, and Wales, and South Africa, and all the bastard countries of England, right? And there I was, right? And they told me that being that I'm from New York, do us a favor, love, say a joke about Jennifer Lopez, say something about a big arse, but don't say arse whatever you do. And I went up there, I did the joke, and instead of ass, I said fanny, and I got myself in a lot of trouble because no one told me that fanny is the nickname for vagina in England. And it's the nickname for vagina in Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, everywhere but bloody America, right? And there I am screaming about what a huge vagina J-Lo has. I get off stage, I thought I did great. The producer was like, what the hell was that? We asked you to do a joke about a bum. You're screaming about piss flaps. I'm on the floor. I never heard the term piss flaps either. I was picturing a little fan that could go... And I thought if they did that, then ladies, I give up, you win. If they do that, we'll end this show right now. And in the morning, I'll do your hair. I like this crowd. You're not sensitive. Good. I never know why people come to comedy clubs in Times Square and then all of a sudden expect it to be bloody church, right? You know very well we say all the weird jokes about other countries, other cultures. I mean, by the time I leave the stage, the military's gonna say, you know what, that little faggot's pretty funny, actually. And boys, you can say that in here all you want to. If you call me that outside, I will kill you. Truth is, though, I think we can all agree we've got way too many politically correct names for groups that didn't even ask for them. Like, you know, okay, so charity for 20 years, I've been working with retarded citizens, right? Yep. Every time I bring up the subject of retarded people, one moron screams, it ain't retarded, it's developmentally disabled. Yeah, then again, trailer trash want to be called free-range homeowners. That ain't gonna happen. I asked someone who was retarded, what would you prefer to be called, retarded or developmentally disabled? He told me he'd prefer to be called Michael. We can't say midgets anymore. Yeah, we gotta say little people. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't like the term little people. It makes midgets sound creepier than they already are. I don't hate them, but they scare the hell out of me. I can't help it. I was 3 years old. My mother took me to see Willy Wonka. I thought those little bastards killed those children. And after living in New York for 10 years, I thought I've seen everything, but I was walking downtown a few months ago, and out of a bar popped out a gay black midget. I thought I discovered a unicorn in the woods. I couldn't believe it. He was wearing little rainbow leg warmers. He was drunk. He waddled out of the bar. He looks up at me. He screams, "I love blondes." I screamed like a woman. And when I finished screaming, he called me a racist. I looked at him, I'm like, dude, you got a really high self-esteem to think that that's the problem I'm having with you. He then demanded to know what was the problem. I wasn't gonna tell him. He stomped on my foot. I reminded him, you are a midget. And the rules of my carnival clearly state you gotta be this tall to ride this ride. Now get out of here. Thank you. We've been together for 3 years now. This is a good early show, too. Not everyone here has had a chance to get really drunk yet. That's good and all that stuff. Well, I can handle, like, the booze when you guys are drinking. I just don't like when fights ensue, you know? And boys' night out and beer, well, that's not gonna be really much a fight. They're always like, you know, hey, dude, what are you looking at? No, what are you looking at? You wanna go, I'll mess you up. No, I'll mess you up. No, your butt is mine. That sounds like a scene from Brokeback Mountain, you know that? Yet ironically, girls' night out, that's fun. I mean, you know, you have like credit cards, no men, no kids, Saturday night, Times Square, oh my God, I love you girls forever. Let's pretend like we're Sex in the City, let's kiss. Aye, aye. But when girls are drunk and they get into a fight, that's genius, isn't it? And people have been telling me for years that I fight like a girl. Well, let me tell you, I was raised on the streets of Chicago, right? And I've been living in Flatbush, Brooklyn for 9 years, right? So if I do fight like a girl, trust me, I fight like a Jamaican girl. I'll kill you. I will take a jar of Vaseline and spread it throughout my face and my hair. That way the nails don't screw you up, okay? Yeah. And then from the Latinas, I use adobo like mace. And I've seen enough girl fights enough to know we could end this war tomorrow if all we do is ship over to Iraq 40 black girls, 40 Latin girls, and whisper in their ear, the Al-Qaeda has been looking at your man. That war is over. All the girls get off the plane, they're like, I don't know who this Al-Qaeda bitch is. And the next morning on CNN, live from Pakistan, Osama bin Laden surrendering with, I will pray to Buddha, I will pray to Jesus, I'll pray to a gerbil, just get Shaniqua and Garmin out of my country right now. And boys, don't be fooled, because white girls, they know how to fight back too. Yes, you do, princess. You just won't do it in bars or wars when it comes to your man. You'll just take his butt to court and steal all his crap. Because boys, if there is one thing that I can teach you about women, is they are evil if you mess with them. Only I know that more than any man in this room, because I'm the fag and these bitches tell me everything. And if any man doesn't believe me, I just called a room full of women bitches, they applauded. You can't do that. 50 Cent couldn't do that. So who got the candy shop now? It's actually going really good. Hold on a sec. Now we can actually get into it. You two have hardly moved a muscle since I've walked on this stage right now. Are you okay? You're staring at me like I touched you in the park when you were 8. Are you okay? It's all good. You just been walking around New York. You're a little tired and everything like that. Is that what it is? No. See, there you go. I can always tell and all. See, I'm not here with like one to like cause trouble or fights or anything like that. No, I'm not. You know. No. I got over that phase a long time ago in my life, right? Because I'm 41 now, right? You know. So like you're old enough to be my son and my daughter and all of you little embryos and all of that stuff. And look at these two. They're probably like 17 years old and already they're wearing better suits than I did at that age.